Donald Trump once again promised last night during his big address that ISIS's days are numbered. You're going to see it in this clip.
As promised, I directed the Department of Defense to develop a plan to demolish and destroy ISIS, a network of lawless savages that have slaughtered Muslims and Christians and men and women and children of all faiths and all beliefs. We will work with our allies, including our friends and allies in the Muslim world, to extinguish this vile enemy from our planet.
Okay, great. Well, he's on the record. He's going to extinguish them. He's not going to, further their progress. He's not going to have them backpedaling. He's going to extinguish them, gone from the face of the earth. So it's an interesting promise. Well, first of all, I hope he's right. That would be wonderful. So let's just keep a count on it and see how it's going, okay? So far, not a big deal. One day on Trump's promiscuity, we're 1 day and counting, and we will continue to count and see how long it takes him to extinguish ISIS from the planet. Because I didn't say that. Obama didn't say that. Trump just promised it to you.
All of them.
Because
all of them.
Because he knows how to win, and he knows how to do it. So, and you guys believe him, right? He tells it like it is. Mm-hmm. He tells it like it is, right, Trump voters? So let's see if he told it like it was. Let's see if he can actually extinguish ISIS. All right, day one, the count begins.
Yeah, and I think that we deserve a lot of credit here because we are being unnecessarily fair to Donald Trump. I've made a public pledge never to be fair to him, but we're being unfortunately fair to him today because he said all throughout the campaign he is going to destroy ISIS so fast it'll make your head spin. He's going to wipe them off the face of the earth. It's incredibly easy. He knows how to do it. He has a secret plan. Obama doesn't know how to do it. The generals don't know how to do it. That was back when he was insulting the generals. Now the generals are the best thing in the world now that he's president. And he said he'd wipe them out. We gave him the first month free. We're not even counting that on our little ticker. But we'll see if he's able to do it. And what's odd is that it's taken a day. Because it might seem, really hard to defeat ISIS if you're a realistic thinker who understands the severity of the threat. But he already did last night at the speech what we were assured as libs was the only thing necessary to wipe out ISIS. And you're going to see that in this video.
We are also taking strong measures to protect our nation from radical Islamic terrorism.
We were told the only thing you need to do to destroy ISIS is to name it. Call it what it is. Radical Islamic terrorism. And it's been a day?
And it's still here. What's going on? I thought it was going to vanish.
There's something. We're going to look into it. We're going to send our reporters because clearly the people who said that weren't simplistic thinkers who are so overwhelmed by their own Islamophobia that they've completely caricatured the fight against terrorism. It's clearly not that. So we're going to look into it. Maybe ISIS has been destroyed. But we will be keeping up. We'll give you periodic updates to that count as well.
Okay, it has been named! Radical Islamic terrorism. Okay, gone. Not just by us, by others, but the president. I was told.
He did it in Congress.
I was told for almost 8 years that all you got to do is for the president just to magically say it. And if you name him, have the courage to name it, it will disappear. Okay, day one and counting of whether radical Islamic terrorism is wiped off the face of the earth by simply naming it.
Yeah. What's your over-under?
Now, look, on ISIS, they actually have been reeling again before Trump took office. Mm-hmm. They lost Kobani, which was a huge fight. They've lost several towns, and now there's an offensive by the Iraqi army in Iraq that was planned for months and months and months. Mm-hmm. And if they retake Mosul, the Iraqi army does. You know what Trump? Yeah. Which you know what Trump's going to do? It was me. I retook Mosul. Okay, I would love that. Hey, go to Mosul. Let's see how that turns out.
Yeah.
Anyway, even so, you think that he's going to just take out all of ISIS from all of Syria and all of Iraq? So don't get deluded when a plan that the Iraqi army has been working on for over a year, yes, with the help of U.S. military, yes, under Obama, if they retake one town, you don't get to declare mission accomplished. Al-Qaeda has been greatly diminished, but they still have the Al-Qaeda in the Arabian Peninsula. They still have al-Nusra in Syria, and there's Zawahiri still out there. So these things are not easy to get rid of.
Yeah.
So ISIS will be extremely difficult. But even if you greatly diminish ISIS, radical Islamic terrorism is an idea. You can't just bomb it. You have to be smarter about how you fight it, and you fight it with ideas. And Trump is not capable of that. No. So it's one thing to say he's going to extinguish ISIS, which is preposterous, but to say that he can get rid of radical Islamic terrorism is just insanity. That's not how it works.
It doesn't mean anything.
And it not only does it defy logic, it's not a thing that can, like, you could diminish it, right? You could fight back. But he just thinks, oh, that's okay, I just do more raids in Yemen, and then that's it. And I'm winning by losing, and it's okay. And then soon they'll just come in and go, we're not radical anymore. You win, Mr. Trump. The corporate media has multi-million-dollar anchors. We have you guys. Go to tytnetwork.com/go, and you can help hire investigative reporters that'll do real journalism.